Hi, my name is Inga Rekvaldottir, and I'm going to do something a little different than my normal games that I've been trying to do this for quite a while now. Instead, I am going to be using these. Move it closer. Hopefully they're the right way up. I'm using my computer completely for this. So here we go. I'm using these. Now, if you don't recognise them, and if you don't, then I am sorry, but you're dumb. These are tarot cards. Now, I pride myself on being quite a good reader, and most of my readings, nearly all of them, come true in some form or way. Mostly within the year. I can guarantee most of my readings will happen within the year. But today, I'm going to move these up so you can see. Unfortunately, at the moment, I'm not going to show sort of. I'll do reading layouts properly. Anyway, I'll edit that. That was bad. Shuffle! The one thing is, I can't shuffle. So, to do a reading for yourself, it's really, really easy. I'm really awful at shuffling, as you can tell. But if you're doing a reading for someone else, then get them to shuffle. Reason being, you need them to work it. You need their aura. Whereas, if you do it for yourself, it's not going to be the right one. It has to be that person to shuffle because it's a different shuffling technique. And I'm going to put in that so I don't see what's at the bottom or at the top. Now today I'm going to be doing, I'm going to sound really bad or really weird, but I'm going to do one which I'm finding personal for me at the moment is quite good. And it is this one. How do I find love? Now, at first I thought, is this how I'm going to find someone I love, that someone love me? Right, I'll read it out first. Sometimes start over. Sometimes we are all alone and believe no one will ever. Thank you, Nisa. Sometimes we are all alone and believe no one will ever love us. Which was that one? Thank you, Nisa, again. We surround ourselves with illusions about who we should be or how we should act, so that we will be loved. In fact, we want to be anything other than ourselves. This spread allows you to explore what kind of love you need right now and how you will find it. So it's more often about yourself. It's a way to explore yourself, not find someone who will love you, of how you will love yourself. So, alright, I'm going to show you. Seriously. I think that was Nisa again, but it hasn't come on my phone. So this is the spread I'm going to be doing. As you can tell, the corresponding numbers, I think, yes, numbers correspond to this bit down here. Okay, so number 1 is you now. Number 2 is the kind of love you need. Number 3 is what you must express. Number 4, what you must give. Number 5, what you must take. And 6, how you will find love. Now, you don't skip to the end. You never skip to the end. Because that is unprofessional. I'm going to turn over. But I'm going to be a cheater because I can't do my readings without some form of book or guide. And I look bad. So I'm going to have a go and see if I can do this spread and show you. So, book! You need to be out on that page so I can read which order you have to go in. So I'm going to shuffle this again. Though I have shuffled it once. Do a really quick shuffle. So I did a really good shuffle earlier. Like, awesomely good. Go in! You're going in that place. Now, if you're doing this to someone else and they do it, they shuffle, I ask this question because it can actually influence on the cards. So, if someone gave it back to me, What's that? Someone get back to me like that. I will always ask, is that the way you want it? Because they may mean that way. And the cards may be reversed. But I want it this way. So the way it's facing me is the way I will turn it over. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can do this. Can I do this one on my desk? No, I might not. So I will be right back after I set these up. Welcome back. Now, I've set the cards up. So this one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm not going to turn... Stay still, book. I'm going to turn them over one at a time and see what I get. So I'm going to start with this one. Bugger, it's reversed. Now this one is the 10 of Wands, and this is me now. So I shouldn't be too... So if I go back to my book, I will apologise, I'm doing all this one-handed. Page 10. Here we go. 10 of Wands. So this is me now. So I'm going to first go to my keywords, which is, if I can, camera, focus on that please. Thank you. Heavy burden, overload, uphill struggle. That kind of does explain me at the moment. And the main reason is because of the uphill struggle. I won't go into detail about that, because this is kind of a personal one for me, so it's kind of weird. Taking on too much responsibility. So I now go to my key phrases, because for something like this, there are certain words which will jump out at me. So I'll do these ones kind of quickly. Taking on too much responsibility, being too willing to please, overexerting yourself, all work and no play, feeling you are to blame for everything. Now, sadly, this one is very true. Believing you are always a price to pay. Resign on being a workhorse. Feeling unaccountable, struggling with your workload, and blocked thinking. Now, I have been known to have blocked thinking, so yeah. Me now, but even though it's reversed, it kind of doesn't make any difference. So this is my second card I got to turn over. Why is everything upside down? Okay, so I'll turn this around right way up for you. It is the Chariot. Can I move you into the light, please? Thank you. It's a woman, I think. Yes. No, dude. So Chariot. They're all going to be reversed, so I had a feeling the cards were upside down. So let's flick the book through to this. What number is that? 5, 6, 7. 6 lovers. Right, the Chariot. And this one, love you need. Right. Diligence, willpower, honesty. Now, I know this one already just by reading that second word. It's willpower. Control of feelings and thought. Yep, found it. Wait, what was my question thing again? I'm awful at this. Kind of love you need. I need control of my feelings and thoughts. Cross that one out. I'm actually looking for this through my camera. Mental and physical journeys, being successful, might be a good one. So it is being control over feelings and thought. That is my main one. The next is what you must express. Please don't be upside down. It is upside down. It's never Wands. This is the 8 of Wands, so we are going to go back in the book to Wands. Wands, come back. 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Here we go. Very similar picture, but darker. Okay, so I am awful at remembering. I am terribly sorry. And sorry for the darkness. It's what I must express. Let's have a quick look. Action. That's what comes to my mind. And options. Those two, it doesn't have to be one thing. It can be two. So mine is the option and actions. Priority sorted. Make clear. I can't find it. I think. Oh, okay, worked it out. I must discover the missing link myself. Make clear my intentions to take a swift action. Makes sense. Back over to here. Next. How did I know that was going to turn up? Hey, look! They're the right way up. It's because they're upside down. Yeah, the tower. Not a nice card. Here's the sad time. Okay, that's going to make sense. Sorry for tuttering a lot. I must give seeing the truth of a matter. First one is literally true. Break down the old to herald the new. And to be honest, that is very true. You know, you can never move on without going past. Mine's all upside down. The Tempress is my next one. And this card is on the slot place, which is that 5. Yes. What you must take. What I must give and what I must take. What I must give is the old. I must give the old to get the new. What I must take. Oh no, Miss Temperance. There was 2 before the tower. Okay, so what I must take. I must take self-control, which is. Yeah. I love this one, it's tiny. Energy. Must take help, basically. I must take control and I must let people help me. Yeah, this is quite a sad one. How did I know this was going to turn up? Come on. Yeah. Lovers. I've got to look at the last one. How I will... Okay. So this is how you will find love. Completeness is what makes sense to me. It's completeness. And it's really making a choice. What's right for me is to make a choice. And seeking wholeness. So, yeah. Why is this book so weird? I'm not going to go into these bits for them, because it just takes too long. So, as you see, for me, personally, I have just let you into a personal insight for me of what's going through my mind. And I would do these tarots from my tarot Bible, or the ones in the back, which are like Revelations, relationship ones. I'll be working on this one next. My greatest weaknesses and strengths. But I will go back to the beginning of the book. I will skip that next one out. I will remind myself to skip the next one out. But yes, I will do my best to show this to you. Each week I'll do a new tarot reading. But the strangest thing is, I'm working myself up. And I will try and get some friends if I can to do a show with me, with one, if they will let me. I can do everyday readings, sort of normal ones like what will happen in your future. That's my easiest ones I do all the time. I want to ask this, as I have shown you. Can I get them out of the light? This card is not always the worst. As in my case, it was to take away the old and embrace the new. So, yeah, and what I find is the new is I'm going to be going to uni next year. For years I said no. And this year I decided, screw it. I'm going to go. So, I'm going to be doing tarot readings. So yes, I'm going to be doing tarot readings sort of when I can. And uploading them once a week, as well as a once a week video. As at the moment I'm doing Latal. Which is really frustrating me still at times. But anyway, I'll be playing Latal as well. So this is Inga signing off. Bye!